Welcome to Module Number 1, Overview of the Best Chance Network BCN Program. Funding for this training was made possible in part by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The views expressed in written training materials or publications and by speakers and moderators do not necessarily reflect the official policies of the Department of Health and Human Services, nor does the mention of trade names, commercial practices, or organizations imply endorsement by the U.S. government. This series of online training courses is a result of a strategic partnership between the South Carolina Office of Rural Health and SCDHEC's Best Chance Network program. The purpose of this partnership is to increase the number of rural providers offering these life-saving services, increase the number of women being served by these programs in rural communities, and this is accomplished through training that can be provided online in the form of webinars or the course you're taking now, or in live in-person training seminars and boot camps that are offered twice a year through this strategic partnership. Also, for new providers and existing practices, clinic-based technical assistance is offered by skilled quality improvement coaches to smoothly onboard new practices and help existing programs serve more women. Learning objectives. By the end of today's course, we want your knowledge to increase about the Best Chance Network and its program components, which are history, overview, eligibility requirements, breast cancer screening services, and cervical cancer screening services. History of the Best Chance Network program. It was mandated by Congress in 1991, and its federal name is the National Breast and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program. Currently, all 50 states have an NBCCEDP program, and South Carolina was one of the first states to be funded. South Carolina's program is called the Best Chance Network, or BCN. BCN is currently in its 27th year of operation. Overview of the BCN program. It is housed within SCDHEC's Cancer Prevention and Control Division, provides free breast and cervical cancer screening services. It is funded by a CDC grant that is awarded every 5 years. It operates on a fiscal year that runs from June 30th to June 29th of each year. Currently, the program has over 450 providers located in each of the 46 counties across the state of South Carolina. BCN eligibility requirements. Women must be a resident of South Carolina, be between the ages of 30 and 64 for breast cancer screening, and between the ages of 21 and 64 for cervical cancer screening. Have a household income that is at or below 250% of the federal poverty level. For specific information about income ranges and limits for different household sites, please visit the website at scdhec.gov, Best Chance Network, for more information. In addition to meeting income guidelines, the women must have insurance with a deductible of $1,000 or higher, have insurance that does not cover screening and diagnostic services at 100%, or have insurance that covers hospitalization only. BCN breast cancer screening services. Breast cancer annual services include mammograms to include 3D mammography, clinical breast exams, Pap test, pelvic examinations, human papillomavirus testing or HPV testing, diagnostic testing if necessary, and referrals for treatment and patient navigation services are also offered to eligible women as well. BCN cervical cancer screening services. Cervical cancer screening services include taking health history, co-testing with Pap test and high-risk HPV panel, HPV genotyping 16 and 18, counseling visit for all high-grade abnormal Pap tests and colposcopy results, LSIL Pap results / CIN1 results, LEAP or conization procedure as needed or as indicated, and referral to screening, treatment, and additional patient navigation services. If you would like to learn more about the Best Chance Network program or become a provider, please contact Dr. Trinessa Jones. Her information is provided on this slide. If you have any suggestions for future online training course topics, please contact myself, Tiffany Simpson-Crumpley, and I have served as your moderator for today. And for practices that need help implementing their programs, your point of contact will be LaShonda Petaway Brown. Thank you so much for completing module number 1, Overview of the Best Chance Network program.